On Nationwide this evening, the months of practice are over as students of music gather for the 2014 Feisteáil in Dublin's RDS. We meet some of the participants, such as a young Dublin conductor and the Arklow choir who dream of taking away prizes at this year's competition. You're very welcome to the programme. This evening we're bringing you a feast of music as we meet some of Ireland's most promising young musicians. We're here at the RDS where the ESB Feisteáil is in full swing. During this 11-day festival, over 5,000 of Ireland's most gifted young classical musicians will be competing in over 180 individual music competitions. Well, there's great excitement here at the RDS and we'll be checking in with the progress of the competition later in the programme. But first, let's travel to Arklow to meet a woman whose passion and love for music and performance has led her to establish her own vocal academy. Her students range in age from 7 to 19 and they are regular competitors here at the Feisteáil. Recently, I met Niamh Penston at home in Arklow, County Wicklow. Rehearsing the close harmonies of an Irish lullaby in the Penston household. Niamh Penston, her sister Sinead and daughters Leah and Amy are keeping up a family tradition. They're also keeping faith with the woman who inspired them all.
Mum was a beautiful, beautiful singer and she taught all of us, and as did Dad. And there was always music in the house. There was always an occasion, an event that they were getting ready for, and while the lipstick was going on, the songs would be, you know, fired at us, and we learned them all. We all grew up with a good repertoire of classics. So we're going to have the boys fighting it out for solos in Near My Shadow. Mm-hmm. The choir are going to continue then, guys, and we're going to start with Still Haven't Found. That was one of Mum's favourite songs. Mm-hmm. Myself and my family are staging a concert in the National Concert Hall on July the 30th in memory of our mother, my sister's mother, the girl's grandmother. She died last August 2nd from early onset Alzheimer's, and I promised my dad that we'd do something joyous and uplifting in her memory and also to raise money for the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland, which is what's going to happen.
We've come through it all.
In 1995, Niamh came second in the National Song Contest.
I sang a song I wrote called Always You, and it was a 3-minute long performance and I enjoyed every second. I thought to myself, this is maybe perhaps a once in a lifetime experience, and loved it. And I was very fortunate that it was so popular, and you know, it was a popular runner-up. There was I received a few 12 points now from around the country. I was very, very happy with it. So. Okay, less drama and more prayer.
Almost 20 years later, and Niamh is still as passionate as ever about music, having established the Penston Vocal Academy in her native Arklow. She's preparing 2 pieces with her choir for the Feisteáil competition, Hambalulu by Mike Brewer and A Gaelic Blessing by John Rutter.
Okay, that's more like it. That's more like a pianissimo.
You have done very well at Feisteáil.
We have. I've been participating in Feisteáil all my life as a St Mary's student under the tuition of Sister Agnes. So I'm part of it all my life, so I'm able to, I've had these kids singing in solo competitions since they were babies, and then, as I say, the choir began in 2010, that was our first competition, and we did very well the second year, 2011. We won the overall choir of the year, which was very unexpected. We won that for unison under 13 singing, which again is unexpected against larger 5-part choirs in under 24 category. They just sang very beautifully.
Your choir comprises quite a range of ages. I mean, your youngest is 7, your oldest is 19,
That's
and your
right.
whole ages in between.
That's right, and we've 3 boys. Now 3 boys, that's not to be sniffed at. It's difficult to get the boys, and they're at the age where their voices are still blending. So we're very lucky to have them. Brielle is the 7-year-old. Kathy Ann is our 19-year-old. So as we say goodbye to one to college, we welcome in the new, and hopefully that'll keep on coming.
It's very fun because there's lots of dynamics, and Neve always tells us to put in facial expressions, so that's fun as well.
It's good fun. You get to do solo competitions and go up to big places and see lots of crowd and get a good applause.
She's great. She's quite funny sometimes, and it's quite fun being here.
I do solo singing with Neve. I do solo lessons, and I'm also in a band, so that kind of helps as well.
The best thing about it, I think, was when we sang for Mary McAleese in the convention centre, because we were the choir of the year, and we were such a small choir at that time. We were so young, and it was such a big event, and for us to be able to perform in front of her, so such a young age and such an early stage in the choir, it was just amazing.
And so, let's hear these young singers perform Humbalulu. And I'm delighted to say that Neve's choir won in the under 24 3-part competition. Well done to them.